My name is Alicia Rattry and I am from Toronto, Canada. So let me do a little quick introduction and tell you why I love acting so much. So ever since I can remember, when I was in kindergarten, my mom would bring me to a weekend program where they would give us little scenarios to act out, and they would record us and play it back on one of those big box TVs for all our parents and other kids to watch. And that was the first time I saw myself on a television, and I was hooked ever since. Even though in elementary school I did have my bout where I had extreme stage fright, I still was a part of choirs and musicals yearly because I still loved being on stage, even though when I looked out to the sea of people, I got nervous. But after I jumped over that hurdle, I could be a part of school talent shows and plays and speak in parts in assemblies, and I really enjoyed being able to communicate to people in creative ways like acting. During the pandemic, it really did enlighten my joy of being a part of entertainment. It's something I've always wanted to do, especially acting, and I would love to take that more professionally. I have recently finished the Armstrong Studios on-camera performance acting course successfully, and it encouraged me again to take that risk. So I have prepared two monologues for you, a comedic and serious one. The comedic one is a character named Marie from a play called Pensacola, and the dramatic one is a character named Rue from a teleplay called Euphoria. I want to thank you so much for watching my audition, and I hope you like it. Okay, up until last night, around midnight, I wanted to go to secretary school, but now I have opted for a more glamorous and socially fulfilling career choice. I am gonna become Miss Florida and feed starving children in third world countries. Yep, it came to me in a dream, a vision I had last night. I saw myself in this cute little bathing suit with polka dots all over it, and I had a crown and a sash, and I was surrounded by hungry children. I fed them pizza, and they all loved me. Oh, and then the President of the United States came in, and he shook my hand, and he said,
"Miss Florida, Miss Marie Baker, you have changed the world."
I smiled, and I waved, and I cried a little bit. And there was this film crew there that shot the whole thing and was selling on television for only $19.95. And you know what? As an American girl, I feel compelled to follow my dreams. I just haven't told Mama yet. The other thing about depression is it collapses time. Suddenly you find your whole days blended together to create one endless and suffocated loop. So you find yourself trying to remember the things that made you happy. Slowly your brain erases every memory that brought you joy. And eventually, you can only start to begin to think that life has always been this way and will continue to only be this way. I had a therapist once who said these states would wax and wane, which gave my mother relief because it meant in the bad times there would be good times. It also gave her anxiety because it meant in the good times there would be bad times. It always confused me because I never really knew what it meant. But it sure did sound a lot calmer than the way I would describe it. Granted, I didn't really know what waxed and waned implied. These feelings were fixed and constant. Never end for the rest of my life.